But that is going to segue right into our next segment. As we said before, it is Halloween. It is the month of spooks and scares. So we are going to talk about some creepy comics all month long. Every week, we are going to recommend a story that is going to chill and thrill. This week is Something is Killing the Children. This is a great comic book series written by James Tynion IV. And wow, this book has taken the comic realm by storm. Issue number 20 hit stands last week. There are 3 trade paperbacks out already and a deluxe hardcover on the way. But let's talk about the first trade paperback. Jesse, what can you tell us about this very cool character that I'm going to pop up right here?
Erica Slaughters, yes. So in volume 1, she's a stranger from out of town that comes in. Children, something is killing the children, so she's there to look into what's killing the children. She's got knowledge. She's dealt with this before. In the first few pages of the graphic novel, we see her on her trip before, when she was dealing with something else killing the children. There's a lot of things killing children in this book, right?
Yep.
She gets a phone call. She's like, okay, I gotta go take care of something else. She's a lady on a mission, and she won't let anything stand in her way, not even a little child that she kind of mentors along the way.
Right on. So, like the title says, something is killing the children. Legit, in small towns across America, children are going missing and being found mutilated, leaving the local police and leaving the town just kind of in shambles and stuff. And this book does a really good job of capturing that kind of, what do they call them? Like not the fairy tales, but urban legends and stuff. And this book actually starts off like there's these boys having a sleepover, and they're like, "Oh, I dare you to go out back into the woods and stuff." And they go and they hear screams, and then the other one goes, and one of them gets away, but the other kids are just found slaughtered. And the police have no suspects except for this one surviving child.
Everybody blames the little surviving child for the other one's mutilation.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
So it's really cool because it's got like that feel like Scream or like I said, these urban legends and stuff. And the art is dark and gritty. And in comes Erica Slaughters, and she looks like a normal kid, almost kind of looks like a little emo or whatever. But the way she talks to like the police and handles herself and stuff, she's just like, let me handle this. I know what's going on. And they're like, what are you, all of 16? Like what's going on? And she runs kind of this investigation. Very cool book. Like it gave me vibes of Buffy, but like way serious, and just also had some, I don't want to call them comedic moments, but little moments of levity. She has this stuffed animal that is like this pink stuffed animal, and she talks to it, and it's like talking back, and like, what's going on? And then like the police knock on the door and say, hey, what's going on? And she's like, don't mind me, everything's fine. So it's got some really cool character moments. The people in the town feel very real and stuff. But yeah, great book. Like that was the one image we showed you of Erica Slaughter, but look at this art. Like she is no nonsense. Whatever weapons are at hand, she is going to get sometimes knee deep in blood to get rid of these monsters and hunt them down. She's definitely a hunter. Man, I don't know. Like I think Sam and Dean Winchester would have problems with her. What do you think? You think they would be able to mess with her? I think she is super capable as a monster hunter. Again, look at this art. The panels tell the story. Fantastic book. If you like this genre, if you're looking for something to make you a little bit uncomfortable at times, but also wanting more and leaving you with questions and suspense, I think this is definitely a good series.
Yeah. Again, I love the art in it. It just looks beautiful from We don't see the monsters there, do we?
No, we haven't seen any of the. I purposely didn't pick images with the monster. Didn't want to kind of give those away because the whole premise is something. I think that's one of those things when you see them for reading them for the first time. I think that's pretty damn excellent, right?
The monsters are cool because you have to be attacked by them before you can actually see them. So Erica Slaughters can see all the monsters. So there's a lot of backstory that we're not privy to at the very beginning because she can see all these monsters, but nobody else can. And the cops are questioning her like, hey, what are you doing around all these dead bodies? And she's like, well,
yeah, exactly. What do you know, right? And they think almost that she's kind of in on it. So great series. Definitely put this on your radar. And also, if you are already collecting it, you probably know that they've already lined up a spin-off, and it is called The House of Slaughter. It's been delayed a couple times, but I think it's finally going to hit stores next week. It's probably going to be a very hot book. So wherever you get your books, make sure you tell them that you want a copy. I know it's going to sell really well for us. I don't know if we ordered enough for the demand because we've had a lot of people asking about it. Maybe it's the Halloween season, but yeah, very cool. I got a feeling we're going to get a lot of the background about the Slaughters and basically, I guess, what they kind of do. Like I said, kind of get the vibes of Supernatural, like it's a family or an organization like the Hunters, like Sam and Dean and the Winchesters and stuff.